This is themansionpoker.com Poker Dome Challenge. We are coming to you from the Tropicana Resort and Casino, right in the heart of the Strip in Las Vegas. Hi, everybody. I'm Joel Myers, alongside noted poker author Michael Koenig, and welcome. Tonight, we start Stage 2 of our 6 qualifying rounds to win $1 million. Last week, we saw right here at the Tropicana Andrew Rogers take down the field, and what a round it was. Incredible competition, winning $50,000, the first seat at our $1 million championship table. A great moment for Andrew and his family. Rogers actually runs poker tournaments for a living in Montgomery, Minnesota. Now, he is going to be coming back to the Poker Dome in March to compete for $1 million as he has taken the first seat at our championship table. Well, Michael Koenig, tell us the challenges we're going to be watching for these players today and what we all look forward to, Speed Poker.
Well, Joel, the game is essentially the same. A flush still beats a straight, but this is speed poker. The players are under additional pressure. There's a 15-second time clock. When the LED light display runs out, their hand is dead. Additionally, we've got them all linked up to heart monitors. You're going to be able to see at home just how much pressure these average players are under when they are in the Poker Dome.
Our early chip leader, that is the man who lives in Cartersville, Georgia, Greg Lumsden. Britain not far behind, and they're pretty well tight right behind Lumsden. Interesting and aggressive play. We thought they'd be maybe a little tentative. Not at all.
Joel, this has been the most active table we've seen in the Poker Dome right off the bat. 3 flops we've seen, and all 3 of those flops were won by players who bluffed at the flop. Very extraordinary.
And early we've seen some 5-figure pots.
And we could have some fireworks here. Croco raises it up with the King 10, but look at that. Reg Britton sitting there with a pair of 10s. And I expect him to at least call, if not raise.
Re-raise.
C1 raise announced.
Pot.
13,000. C1 makes it 13,000.
Oh, we'll be folding that one.
C2 folds.
Croco's out of position, and he has merely a king high. I think fold is the prudent thing. He makes a good decision.
So the pair of 10s, Red Britton takes it. He seemed to be, out of all the players that we talked with, getting ready for this match. He seemed to be, he had his headphones on, he was getting loose, he was getting ready, he was focused.
Something happens, though, when you get under the lights.
Fold. C4 fold.
We'll keep an eye on his heart monitor to see just how calm he actually is.
C5 call. C6
It helps to get pairs.
Definitely.
Britton has gotten a pair of 3s after the pair of 10s.
Call.
C1 calls.
How loose is he?
Check.
Well,
C2,
you know, to only have to put in 1 chip for the chance to spike a set is a great value.
Check. C2 check. Check. 3 checks.
A pocket pair.
Queen's choice.
Check. 5 checks.
2 pair now for Britton.
And he's got to think he's got the best hand. If nobody has a queen, his pair's got to be ahead right now. Instead, he gives a free card.
Check. 2 checks.
Too high check.
3 checks.
Now, if it's checked around again to Reg Britton, he needs to bet here.
Giving it to somebody.
Now Lumsden, possible flush.
No.
Talked about the aggressive play.
C1 bets 3,000.
Not a big play, though.
C2 folds.
Sorry.
But it got the guy with the potential flush out of the hand.
Every time you are on the button and you get double checked on the turn and the river, that is an invitation to steal the pot.
Now, what a solid start for this young man. Greg Britton makes his home in Northampton, Massachusetts. And, well, in talking to him, we found out his previous trip to Las Vegas, not as good as this one.
The last time I was in Las Vegas was 5 years ago. I had actually been to Los Angeles to pitch some screenplays. The last day of the trip, I had completely free before I had to fly back. I drove through the night, through the desert, got to Las Vegas at sunrise, played blackjack all day, lost way more than I had any right to, and then had to drive back through the night empty-handed. I think that after that, I was pretty much done with blackjack.
1993 graduate of North Carolina State. Likes to remind everybody that Mike Trott's also out of North Carolina State. Pretty good player. And Reg appreciates the support of his wife, Karen, to make it all possible to be here.
Pot, 4,000. C5 bets 4,000.
A lot of kings out.
C6 folds.
Kurzman with the best hand right now, the king queen.
See one fold.
Cool.
See two calls, 4,000.
Could be a tough one for Lumsden.
See four folds.
Lumsden has got to hope a king, that sole king remaining, doesn't flop because he could get in trouble. There's the jack.
Not a bad flop for Lumsden.
Check.
See five checks.
$7,000.
See two bets, 7,000.
Remember, Joel, it's no limit after the flop.
See five folds.
So Lumsden made a cautious bet there, and he's going to take down another.
Another winner for that young man. Said his wife Christine gives him a semi-hard time about playing poker, but this trip to the Poker Dome Challenge, well, it is a definite payoff. And as a rising tournament player, he is really excited about the format and the style of play here in the Poker Dome.
Speed poker, I think it's going to be interesting. I'm an aggressive player, but I'm going to sit down, see how people are playing, see who's aggressive, see who's the calling station, and sort of work off from that. I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive when I need to get aggressive. 15 seconds to make a choice is the same as playing online, because playing online, that's what you pretty much get, so I don't think I have a problem with speed poker.
Reliable guy, dependable guy. For 20 years, he's worked the same job, parts department of a car dealership. So talk about consistency.
And this August, he will celebrate his 2-year anniversary of playing poker. Now, winning the Poker Dome might be a really nice way to commemorate it.
Not a bad start for Joy Seward.
Fold.
See one fold.
Fold.
Fold. Three folds.
Any takers?
See four folds.
Fold.
Five folds.
An uncontested pot.
Here to you, Joyce.
I guess so.
Yeah.
So, a win, and the first one so far for Joy Seward. It's tied early as we continue at the MansionPoker.com Poker Dome Challenge.